ちょっとそろそろさ、家はいらないじゃん。もうほぼ決まったじゃん。何の家買うかは。いや俺ジェット機見ようかなって。ジェット機みんな中見たことある？プライベートジェット。なんか映画ではさ出てくるけど、実際にある世界最大のプライベートジェットがどんな見た目なのかちょっと気になるんだよな俺。
And we couldn't have started with a better one. The plane right behind me is a Boeing 767 private jet, and it is without a doubt one of the most beautiful aircrafts I have ever seen in my life. It's been recently remodeled both on the inside and on the outside by a company called VIP Completions, and they have invited us out here to tour this amazing aircraft. It has 2 staterooms, over 2,000 square feet of interior space, exquisite finishes, and without further ado, let's begin our tour.
やっぱプライベートジェットでね、結構高いんじゃない？何億すんだろうね。10億とかで買えるもんなのかな。前澤社長は持ってたよね。100億する？100億するかな、さすがに。どこに置いとくんだよこんなん。これ滑走路自分家の滑走路とか持つわけにもいかないしね。
Alright everyone, we're gonna start our tour on the exterior. First off, I want to warn everyone, it is super windy today. We're gonna do our best to protect our mics, but we wanted to start on the outside because this is a Boeing 767 private jet. The scale is incredible. I love this exterior color here with the white and black tones. The plane has a very sporty look to it. And come in here, we have one of the engines. Look how little I look right next to the engine. And around the engine cowlings, they have this sporty carbon fiber look texture. Now, I also want to take everybody this way because we have one of the landing gears over here. And look how little I look right next to it. This is insane. You know, private jets are supposed to be a little bit smaller, but this is essentially a commercial jet converted into a private application. And looks great on the outside, but I know everybody wants to see the inside, so let's go have a look.
内容だよ、内装だねやっぱ。じゃあちょっとカシューナッツ揚げたやつ食ってみるわ。
On my left we have the galley and the crew mess, but first I want to take everybody to the cockpit. There's a bathroom here dedicated for the staff and the pilots. And going in, this is where we have the cockpit. I'm going to take a seat here because I've never sat in a cockpit before, and this is super cool. I mean, we're in a private jet. Boeing 767. You have the controls. Windshield is actually lower than I anticipated, but it just feels very futuristic and awesome here.
Yeah. Would you ever get a pilot's license?
I would love to. I would love to learn how to fly.
I'd love it. This looks very complicated, though. This probably takes a little more skill than like a Cessna.
Maybe not this kind of level, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back out. Let's show everyone the galley. It starts right here. We have the galley on the back, crew seating area on this side, and you can actually create some separation for this area with these leather curtains that close up all the way here. Another thing I want to do, I always want to sit on one of these crew seats. Let's have a look.
I've been flying since I was a little kid, and I've always wanted to sit on one of these also. But
it's really comfortable.
Of course, you know, American, United, you're not going to be allowed to do that.
They're not going to let you do that, Mikey. But you have 2 crew seating here, and let's go check out the galley. Yeah. This one is the small one, but you have your cabinetry, refrigeration, coffee maker, everything you need here to service the clients. And on this side, another leather curtain closes off the crew seating area. You have this long leather sofa with the seat belts, 2 tables attached to the wall. In fact, Mikey, let's go this way. We have an electric recliner chair here, and this is how you open one of these wall-mounted tables, get some work done, eat your meal, and enjoy the flight, you know?
Looks comfier than my flight to Fort Lauderdale.
Absolutely. You have suede cladding throughout, a lot of storage areas, wool carpet on the floors, gorgeous finishes. Design elements of this plane is stunning. All right, now this is where we have the main hallway that takes us all the way to the back of the plane. You have all this storage area on this side, suede clad walls, textures, details. It looks so warm. And actually, I want to show this detail. We have a nice art installation here with the backlighting, and this is the space that welcomes you into the plane. Now, let's go check out the first room on our left-hand side, which starts right here. This is where we have the first stateroom, and look at this space. You have your queen-size bed, storage areas, comfortable carpet, built-in
ベ
TV.
ッドあるんだ。
All these windows bring in
飛
natural
行機の
light.
中にベッド
You
や
have
ばい
your
な。
reading lights. This space is just amazing.
Yeah, this is really unlike anything I've ever seen. This is a real-sized bedroom.
Real-size bedroom up in the sky. I mean, I can
どういう
only
ことよ。
imagine just laying down here, taking a flight to Europe, and
ここ
just
住めるやんね。
enjoying the flight.
Have you ever been on a private jet before?
I have been twice,
Twice?
but short flights, like hour and a half.
カ
I
ッ
bet
ピを
you've
プライ
never
ベー
been
ト
on
ジェ
a
ットにしたわ
private
けじゃ
jet
ないん
that
だよ
has a
ね。
queen-size bed.
This is the first time I step into something like this. I
Yeah.
mean, this is just mind-boggling. The amount of volume we have here, that all these windows. In fact, let me show this detail. If I can find, there you go.
いやこの500円の貸しのやつお買い得かもしん
Blackouts.
ね
You need them, right, for a good night's
Man.
sleep. You have your nightstands on each side of your bed, and this is where we have the iPad, the controls for your TV, lighting, music, everything you need. Again, you have your reading lights. It's a great cozy space, and it gets better because this door opens up to the full bathroom
いや
dedicated
飛行機は
for the
結構安定した
sleep room.
ら
And again,
全
look
く
at
揺れ
the
ないか
volume
ら
here. You have a double vanity with marble countertops,
全然
brushed nickel fixtures. This recessed in
飛行機の時間が
sections
10
with
時間以上あったら
recessed
5
in
時間ぐらい
lighting.
寝れたりするって
And
考えてよくね
cabinetry, this gloss finish, all these drawers with a lock mechanism. This is incredible. You have a full-size shower around the corner here with a
しかも
shampoo
こんなん
niche.
買えるさ
And it
金持ちって
perfectly
さ
utilizes this
めちゃくちゃ
corner.
忙しいだろうから
And
さ
look at all
飛行機の移動時間とか
these
さ
stainless steel finishes and
移動
details.
時間が結構
Obviously, since we're on a
なんならちょっと
plane,
退屈になり気味だから
every little detail is a
そ
precision
こで休めん
cut
だよね
and fit and
移動
finish.
中も
Suede walls. I'm
ネッ
getting
トが
out of
繋がってるなら
control.
仕
I'm
事して
pointing
んの
out
かな
everything I see.
It feels very much like we're on a very nice yacht right now. This bathroom.
Absolutely. You know, in a funny way, both yachts and planes are challenged by the same situation. They're working with limited spaces and they want to make it feel as comfortable with as much as utility as possible.
Yeah, and I guess yachts just have to deal with salt water too.
上がるときと着
The
陸が
planes
怖い
have
だ
to
け
deal with air.
出しまんこも
But Mikey, one more detail. Obviously, you have a little makeup or prep area here. By the way, this is your toilet.
え
It's just a really elegant.
Oh,
Or you can just sit.
いやーなんか嫌だななんかドヤ顔でここトイレって言われるのはちょっと嫌だな
Down here.
トイレえぐいな
This is your toilet. It's just a really elegant one.
oh,
Or you can just sit down here.
yeah.
Um,
I thought it was like a kind of like a makeup setup.
This is incredible. We're in a full-size bathroom with 2 sinks on a private plane. 767. Incredible. You have all these built-in closets, additional storage area here, your TV, and this room connects to the next section because this is a private seating area or lounge dedicated for the stateroom that we just toured. And again, fit and
うわ
finish here.
これ映画の撮影エリアやん
Recliner chair. You have this built-in
toiletやだな。
L-shaped sofa here, and all the materials when it comes to the leather, upholstery, and finishes here comes from Laura Piana and Garrett Leather. They're aviation grade, and they just look so dialed in. This
どうせ高いんだろう
recliner
な。
chair with the black piping, and you know, obviously you can move it and turn it and adjust the legs. And let me take a seat there. These tables, they're full. You can actually raise them, make them a dining table, or you can actually lower them and make it a coffee table. And you have your seat belts here. Can you imagine flying like this?
You said aviation grade materials. What makes something aviation grade?
I'm assuming, obviously, in terms of like fire or like durability, it probably needs to fit certain standards in order for it to get on a plane.
I guess you don't want really flammable material at 40,000 feet.
You know, I'm sure the inspections are way harsher on planes than like normal construction or even homes.
Yeah, guys, this is our first airplane tour. So
We're learning too.
after a few more of these, I'm sure we'll know everything.
Absolutely, absolutely. You have some cabinetry here. You have these iPads on each one of these rooms. That way you can control the lighting, music, all that good stuff. You have a TV here, a lot of storage areas. And keep in mind, each one of these rooms, you can actually access them through the main passageway or main hallway. But in this case, we just got connected from the stateroom. Now, let's go check out the next room, which is another lounge
また
or
いや
your
普通の席出
secondary
てきた
stateroom. I say that because each one of these sofas have bunk beds, built-in bunk beds behind them. That way you
あ
can
俺はこの人
actually
の家
sleep
紹介動画
up
しか見
to
てないよ
6 people here,
歌手の作ってる
utilize it as a bedroom, or in this case, leave it like it is and enjoy it as another lounge. You have the seat belts, again, the textures, details,
飽きてきた
3 coffee tables that are adjustable, or you can leave them folded like this, or
あれつけても
expand
見える
them.
のかな
And you have some overhead storage another pop-up TV, built-in storage on the bottom, your cup holders where you can put your Fiji waters. We all like them, you know. Of course.
That's one thing that doesn't change between luxury assets. They always have Fiji waters.
カレー
Well
と
said, Mike.
カシューナッツ合わないと。
Just a very comfortable space. And I want to mention something. I think the difference between a regular private jet versus a wide body private jet like this one is the fact that you can literally change rooms during a flight. You can come here, sit down, watch TV. You can go to your bed, sleep a little bit, go have dinner with
離陸
someone.
じゃさすがに
Versus on the
普通
small
でしょ。
private jets, I feel like you just sit down and you kind of stay there. You know, you're almost
Yeah,
forced to
you
stay
can
there.
go explore in this one.
Look at this. We're just jumping from room to room.
Yeah.
And this is another lounge area. Gorgeous details. And of course, since this room can
カレーの中に
serve
も
as
そもそ
a
も
state
カシューナッ
room,
ツ入ってるか
it
ら。
has its own bathroom.
なん
And we
で
have this
いらないで
sink
しょ
also。here with this
どこ
white
からど
marble,
こ行く気な
two
の
sinks,
ちょっと待って
brush
意味わかんなく
making
なってきた。
finishes, recessed section
さす
where
が
we
にシャワールームはいらないでしょ。
recessed lights.
何
The electrical outlets are nice and
あーなんか
covered.
食べ物こぼしちゃった時とかか
I have to do this
な
for you.
いらないでしょ。
Oh wow. There we go.
On a
どう
plate.
せそのトイレも
That's right.
その椅子もどうせトイレだろ。
feet later though, no?
Hopefully. One
絶
day.
対トイレや。
And we
this
have the
one,
built-in
eh?
toilet setup here. Looks very elegant again. Serves as a seating area. Incredible. Look at the size of these bathrooms.
Yeah, really
is
awesome.
And of course, around the corner, we have
どんな
this walk-in
長時間。
shower. Mikey, can you get a close-up
あ、でも
of
めっ
the
ち
drain
ゃタイ
system
ト
there?
なスケジュールで
So
風呂入る時
cool.
間も
Center
な
section
く
is
て
a little
2
bit
時間だけ
elevated
フライト
and
の時間あるから
drains
そこで
around it.
入るみたいな。
Shampoo niche, beautiful fixtures, rain head above, just amazing bathrooms. All right, let's go back to the main passageway to check out the main lounge.
Yeah.
This space is all open. We have the seating
Yeah,
area
good.
here, dining area on the back. All these windows are
That's
bringing
good.
natural light. You have your coffee table, 80-inch TV, built-in storage, your iPad, your cup holders. I mean, this space is incredible. Look at the volume here. Look at the finishes. It's so exquisite. So, again, I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, and this is a massive
後
space.
ろの自分の
How
家
many
振り返る
people
と
is this
ちんけな
plane
思いに
supposed
な
to
る
hold?
な。
So, you can fly up to 33 people here. You can
そん
sleep
な
up to
忙しいやつあんまりねえか
17.
な。いやでも結構いるんじゃない
This plane
忙しい人
can
上
fly
上の
up
人
to
って。
12 hours, so you can easily
結構
go
忙しそう
to
にしてるよ
Eastern
みんな。
Europe or do like an LA to London flight. The market value of this plane with the remodel is somewhere around $38 million. It takes
安っ。
$12,000 an hour to operate this plane, which is not a cheap number.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah.
I thought it would be way higher as well.
45億ぐらいかな。
33.
40まあほんと45ぐらいかな。わかんないけど。45億円ぐらいで1時間飛ばすごとに120万かかるってことは、日本からオーストラリアこのプライベートジェット機で行くと800万ぐらいかかるわけだ。えぐいな。それはやばいな。片道1000万はやばいな、飛行機。だから1000万だとして50人乗せてみんなが20万もらえば一応はまあ元は取れるかもしれないね。50人乗せて20万でいいから。そう考えたら安いな。一人でプライベートジェットこれで移動だとやばいね。スタッフ込み込みだったらあれかな。あ、ファーストクラスは100万かかる。そんなかかったっけファーストクラスって。そう飛行機のファーストクラスってそんなだっけ。ファーストクラス多分そんなだと思う。追加に20万30万出しゃいいだけじゃなかったっけあれって。東京ニューヨークでコロナ前120万くらい。あ、そんなするんだ。あ、じゃあそんぐらいするわ。ファーストクラスわかんねえわ。運賃が書かれてない。
Model
ビ
is
ジネスで
somewhere
プラスに、あ、じゃあ
around
100万するかもな、
$38
ファーストクラ
million.
ス。
It takes $12,000 an hour to operate this plane, which is not a cheap number.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah.
I thought it would be way higher as well.
If you have how many people? 33? So you said?
33
Yeah. I mean that's a full house, but if you have
as well.
if you have
あ、33人までしか乗せれないのか。33人で割り勘したらって考えたら、1000万を33人だから、もう30万。あ、でも安くね普通に。ファーストクラスに比べたら全然安いね。ただ、33人ファーストクラス使えたやつが同時にせーので移動したいかって言ったらちょっと怪しいけどな。
how many people? 33? So you said?
33.
あ、でも音楽ライブイベントとかありか。
15 people.
you can justify the price tag very easily.
Exactly, yeah.
And you need 2 flight attendants and 2 pilots, main pilot and co-pilot minimum to operate this plane. So here are some fun facts for you.
Yeah.
Amazing, right? Let's continue. Again, U-shaped couch, seating area, all this storage space. You have your built-in fridges here, all that good stuff. Lighter tones, your dark carpet, and look at this dining area. I'm gonna take a seat here. Wow, just finished this here. By the way, all the wood cladding that we've been seeing throughout, it's been hydro dipped, which is a technique that gives you this gloss and basically perfect finish on your cabinetry. Again, leather seats with the black piping, and these ones are actually
NBA の
adjustable.
チー
You
ム
can
と
move
か
them
チ
forward,
ームのオーナーはありかも
turn to
ね
the side,
プ
all
ロ
that
野
good
球と
stuff.
かね
Can you imagine just sitting down here,
あそれ
having
あり
an
だな
amazing meal,
プライベートとし
conversating
て
on your way to London?
選手も
Yeah,
暇
we've
しな
talked
いし
about a
ね
lot, but we haven't really talked about food preparation or anything like
試合の
that.
ために1時間
I'm
2
sure,
時間とか動くもんね
when you're flying in the air on a jet like this, you have really good food you're being served.
I'm sure you have a management company in place that arranges all that for you. And speaking of kind of management, I also want to give big credit to VIP Completions. That's the company that did the overhaul and remodel of this plane. And I think they've done a phenomenal job. Just the fit and finish,
土井ちゃん
the
が買
color
うかな
palette,
これ
how
50
comfortable
億
each one of these spaces feel. And it looks great
50
on the
億
outside.
プライベー
It
ト
looks
ジェットはマジ
incredible
桁
on the
値だな
inside. I'm just honestly kind of speechless. This feels like a very, very bespoke Rolls Royce almost. You know, it's like the handles, the cabinetry, the color palette, everything about
そう
it.
飛行機なんだよ
And
ね
big
これ
thanks to them for
飛行
allowing
機っ
us
て
to do
思わ
this
ないね
tour.
この
What
途中で
a
動画見
chance,
てたやつは
right?
For sure. This is an incredible experience.
Amazing. Let's continue our tour. It gets better. By the way, we have another TV here. Another leather curtain separating this section because you have your secondary lounge here. And this one seats up to 8 people. You have these tables that can both serve as a
ラウン
coffee
ジばっかだけ
table
どこ
or
れ
dining
移動の
table.
時はやっ
Again,
ぱ
they fold
座る席
so
は
you
用意さ
can
れてるね
easily
さすが
get
に
in and
離
out.
陸時
You
着
have
陸時
overhead storage, 2 TVs, just another comfortable space. And going in, we have another
いや
bathroom here.
トイレまあ
This
トイ
one
レは
is
いっ
more
ぱいあった
like
方がいい
a
か
regular private jet bathroom. You know, you have a nice
それや
seating
めな
area. That's also your water
椅子にする
closet.
必要
You
な
have
くない
vanity here, marble
なんでこれ椅子に
finishes,
したが
pretty
るのとりあえず
straightforward. But again, beautiful textures. And getting back out,
Wi-Fi って飛行
we
機あんまないん
have
じゃない
the main galley here. And this one obviously
ソファー
is
とかシー
bigger,
ト
has
ベッドついて
everything
るから
you
あそ
need.
こなのか
Hot
な
water, cold water, dishwasher, storage
あそこで
areas,
離陸する
fridges,
のかな
ovens. It's pretty incredible. I mean, again, 767, so you get a nice galley like this. Off of the entry, you have this illuminated wall panel that we saw off of the entry of the plane. And right here, we have an air stair, which is basically your own private staircase that takes you down in case the airport that you'll land doesn't have one for you. I mean, this is the private experience, you know, this is awesome. I didn't even know that these jets can have their own
階段か
staircases.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. There's a lot of airports that probably don't have the infrastructure to support, you know,
確かに飛行機の
unloading and
高さえぐい
offloading
もん
people
な
in a jet this high.
線
Absolutely.
飛び
It's
降
the
りるわ
full
けにもいかない
private
もんね
experience. You'll literally have your own staircase, and what an amazing aircraft! What an incredible day it's
6 メートルある
been.
もんな
And
高
I'm
さ
so glad we came to Florida to check out this amazing aircraft.
あでも確かにシートベルトあったもんなそのこで一旦ラウンジって言ってるけどここでみんなつけてって感じか
Alright guys, that's it for the tour. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I want to give big thanks to VIP Completions for allowing us to tour this amazing aircraft and share it with all of you. I also want to congratulate them for doing such a phenomenal job with the rebuild. It only took them 6 months, and every corner, every detail of this plane looks stunning. You can find more information about them in the description of this video, so make sure to check that out. Lastly, if you enjoyed the tour, make sure to give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.
ガチこれ見づらくなったな何これコメント欄右に出すんこれ最近 YouTube のコメント欄って不愉快でしかないから見ない方がいいっしょ